Here's a setup of my scorpion's terrain. He was not happy the way it was set up before. I didn't have enough mulch inside of the cage for him, so he couldn't do much burrowing. Always have a hard time saying that word. But I got him something new. I got him that log that's right over there. I've had it. It was in my gecko cage, but they don't really much use it. And he seems to like it quite a bit. In fact, he's in there, in that little hole, making a little cave. Let's see if I can show you. And it goes in quite deep. You can see his tail right there off to the side. And it's a pretty long tunnel. He's all the way pretty much at the back of the terrarium, sorry. And he's just been gathering up the soil and backing all the way up the entrance and dropping off the soil. Let's see if I can show him in action doing it. Here he comes with a pile of soil. He's going back in, get some more. It's really quite interesting. I've never seen scorpions do this before. Well, then again, this is my first scorpion I've had. It's quite interesting. So you can see he's way in there. Ah, there's some better lighting. And I had placed his water dish. It's fairly far away from the entrance of this little cave he's created, but he brought soil out when I wasn't watching him, and he pretty much buried his water dish. If you can see that, pretty much buried it, just about. So when he gets done making his little cave here, I'll be fixing his water dish. Seems to really love this new setup. I'll show you real quick. Nothing fancy, just his new log. Can't really show very good. Oh, there we go. There's his log. I piled some dirt on top of it so it looks kind of natural to him. And put a couple of rocks in there and a little tree stem type thing. And there's his water dish all buried. And he's just having a ball making this cave of his, which I think is pretty darn cool. Alright, I guess that's about it. He's still not eating yet. I've had him since February 2nd, 2012, and it is now March the 7th, and he has not eaten anything. I've tried a mealworm, I've tried a cricket, he won't touch anything. Maybe when he settles into this new setup that I did for him, maybe he'll start eating. I'm hoping. Getting a little worried because he hasn't eaten. See, I've left a cricket in there for him. You can see on top of the... See, there's the cricket right there. And he has not touched it. If anybody can give me any